Scientists just got FDA approval to test age reversal in humans for the first time. Not slowing down age, not supplements, not cold plunges, actually reversing cellular age. Here's what most people don't understand about this. Your cells age, that's obvious. But the reason they age is because of how changes in your genes are expressed over time. Not the genes themselves, the instructions those genes are reading. As we age, those instructions drift, they get corrupted. Your cells start behaving like old cells because that's what they're being told to do. But in 2006, a researcher named Shinya Yamanaka discovered something remarkable. He discovered 4 genes that can reset those instructions. Take an old worn out cell and rewind its biological clock. Not replace it or destroy it, rewind it. And in 2012, he won the Nobel Peace Prize for this. The problem here, however, was that they went too far. A full reset, like what they were doing, turns cells back into stem cells, which sounds incredible until they start growing uncontrollably. That's called a tumor. So the next 15 years were spent on one question. Can we rewind that clock partially without losing what makes a cell what it is? A liver cell, a retinal cell, an immune cell. A company called Life Biosciences just got FDA clearance for the first human trial using partial reprogramming. They're starting with the eye, glaucoma, age-related vision loss. It has an accessible target, an obvious need, and a clear way to measure the results. But they've already said the same platform applies to the liver, and they're not going to stop there. And they're not alone. Altos Labs, backed by Jeff Bezos, is in early human safety testing. Retro Biosciences, backed by Sam Altman, is right behind them. And this doesn't seem like random bets from people who don't know what they're funding. This is a serious amount of money going into serious science. Now here's the part I want to be straight about. We do not know if this works in humans yet. The animal data is compelling, the biology is real, and the researchers are legitimate. But compelling animal data has failed to translate to humans before, many times. This isn't a breakthrough yet, but it is the beginning of finding out if it can be one. What makes this moment different is the question being asked. It's not how do we treat the diseases of aging, it's how do we treat aging itself as a disease. And that shift in framing is significant. And we're asking it in a human clinical trial for the first time in history. And I'm going to keep tracking it. Full article at the site linked in bio. Follow for more unbiased wellness content.